But here's a dramatic change. We're in a beautiful forest. The end of the hike has this. A lot of forests. So calming, the water. And what a great way to beat the sun. Bring your bug spray. Bugs aren't out really that badly now, but I still have mine. I learned when I was in Vancouver Island, 4 or 5 years ago, 5 years ago, how to make my own bug spray with Witch Hazel and shoot. You know, I'll put it in the show notes. Because it's a fun little recipe. You gotta use, if you make it, it doesn't really, it eats whatever you put it in. You can put it in glass, but then as soon as you put a plastic spray on it or something like that, it's gonna eat that plastic, which is probably not a good sign. But it works, at least on mosquitoes in the Pacific Northwest. I haven't had a big need for it here in Switzerland, but that is an interesting trick of the trade that I've learned, making my own bug spray with essential oils. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, went through a spider web. If there's anything, boy, I hate that. If there's any way to take care of spider webs in the forest. Boy, we are remote. All right, I made it to Les Paccots. You know, I'm going to ask the name. I'm staying in an Airbnb, and I think the people who own it live above. It's a basement apartment. And so, I don't know. She's pretty quick in her conversation. Anyway, this hike, so I'm concluding stage 22 here. That was just under 5 hours and just over 10 miles. Let's see what else happened. Oh, the last mile and a half into town here, it's kind of road. Now, you know, it's a country road, so if there's no traffic, like, it's totally okay. If there is traffic, it's not okay. You got to watch yourself. There's not a lot of room on the sides. Other than that, I'm walking in. This is the town, so I'm hoping there's a store. I think I see some bigger stuff going on up ahead of me. So I couldn't. The Google really just does not help in rural communities. You know, I use that term lovingly. I understand that. Remember, my background is digital. I'm go way back to '94, putting companies online, and had a pretty good career at it. So I have a little extra personality when it comes to technology and technology companies. I was around before the Google. Anyway, I think there's some stuff coming up. Hopefully there's a store, and I've got a kitchenette, so I think I'm gonna just buy something at the store if I can find a store. I'm not sure I can find a restaurant, so I'll keep you updated tomorrow morning. You know, when I'm leaving town, I'll see if I was successful or not for stage 23. Yeah, tune in, subscribe.